It is with great sadness that the Paul's family of Canaries inform you of the death of our beloved Sylvester Paul, also known as Tata, of Savannah area, Canaries. He passed away on Sunday, 13 April 2025, at the OK EU Hospital. He was 58 years old. Left to mourn are his living partner, Teresa Prosper of Canaries, his sons, Raynell Longville in Canada, Stefan Longville and girlfriend Loris in Canaries, his grandchildren, Chloe Longville in Canada, Kendrick, and Enzo Longville of Ancillary, his siblings, Marcelin Clary in Martinique, Catherine Paul, also known as Miss Babes, Lawrence Paul, also known as Bro Paul, Magdalene Paul Jervis, Sophia Paul, all of Canaries, Lucas Paul in the UK. His aunt, Sophia Cadet, also known as Fifi of Canaries, Marianne Sonny and family in St. Thomas, Celine Weeks and family in Orlando, Florida, his uncle Alan Cadet and family in the US, his nieces and nephews, Camry Paul, wife Asha, and daughter Chesme in the UK, Richard Santoma and wife Tia in the UK, Vanessa Paul and son Kimmy in the UK, Levan Paul and wife Tamara in the US, Cordell Paul in the US, Davril Gervais in the US, Shondell Henry in the UK, Nikita and Nicholas Lancico of Canaries, Nadesh of Canaries, Paulina Amadei, Brian Clary, Colvin Clary, Maureen Clary, Richard Clary, all of Canaries, Bobby and Marcus Clary in the US, Barbara Clary in Martinique, Luana Santoma of Canaries, Shireen Santoma of Canaries, cousins including Mary Trim and family of Maples, Florida, Julian Lancico and family in St. Croix, Martin and Sylvanus Lancico and families in the US, Peter Lancico, also known as Tepit in Canaries, Anna Mission, also known as Auntie Lolo and family in the UK, Grisella Felix and family in the UK, Norma Weeks in the UK, Anna Weeks and Castries, Marlon Sexius and family, Catherine Alcide and family, Joan Paul and family, Claret Paul Long and family, all in Canada, Curlin Martha and Akelia Cadet in Canaries, Kenneth Casabon and family in Suffar, Williana Paul and family of Goodlands Castries, Chad Satage and family, Camilla Albert and family, all in Canaries, Simon, Flora, and Helen Conibert and their families in the UK, Alban Lancico in Canaries, Homer Schalmine and family in Canaries, David DeMarc, also known as DJ and family in Canaries, Delphine DeMarc and family in Canaries, Delray Antoine in Canaries, Bartholomew Linus Paul in Castries, Matilda Mitchell, also known as Maze Mami and family in Canaries, mother-in-law Madeleine Prosper in Canaries, sisters-in-law Adeline Paul of Canaries, Marjorie Codron Paul and family in Otsa, Francisca Narcissus and family in Castries, brothers-in-law Arthur Keith Jervis in Canaries, Victor John, also known as Papi John in Martinique, Max and Cento in the UK, Bob Prosper in Canaries, his son's mother Caroline Longville of Canaries, his close neighbors Cherry Longville and family, Claudia John, Keisha Joseph and family, Maria Lancico, also known as Pete, Owen, also known as Malsis. Many friends, including Mary Glenna Joseph, also known as Gigi in the UK, Cornelius Joseph, Ferdinand Edmund, Miguel Edmund, Sylvester John, Faustina Edward, also known as Titina, Lena, Troy Clavier, Dylan Lansico, Andrew Ephraim, also known as Lion, Olive Canaries, also left to mourn the Paul family, Weeks family, Conibert family, the Mark family, the Fannis family, the Athenaeus family of Victoria Choiseul. To the many relatives and friends who did not hear their names mentioned, we are deeply sorry because they were too numerous to mention. Special mention of the nurses and doctors at the Soufre and Oki EU hospitals and staff of Rambali's funeral parlor. The funeral service for the late Sylvester Paul, also known as Tata, will be held on Monday, 5th May 2025 at the St. Anthony of Padua Roman Catholic Church at 3 p.m., and the body will be interred at the Canaries Cemetery. The family appreciates those who supported them in one way or another, but please, we would greatly appreciate a moment of privacy for close family members after the burial to reflect on the life of our departed loved one. So we will mourn in private. His body now lies at Rambali's funeral parlor, Calvary Road, Castries. May his soul rest in perfect peace.